Hello, everyone. I'm Taylor Kinsler, the host of NBC Connecticut's CT Live, and I'm really excited to talk to you about the Closer to Free ride for Smilow Cancer Hospital and Yale Cancer Center coming up this year on September 11th. After all we've been through, maybe you're looking for a way to stay connected to your community. Maybe you want to meet some new friends. And as the weather starts to get better, maybe you want to get outside and stay in shape. Well, the Closer to Free ride, Connecticut's best ride, can help you to do all of those things. And even better, give you the chance to change and save the lives of people in our area who are battling cancer. Now in its 11th year, the Closer to Free ride has become a favorite day of the year for thousands in our area. And that includes the team here at NBC Connecticut. We've been proud to not only spread the word and share great stories about the ride community, but our NBC Connecticut Ride team also gets out there each year to ride for those in our lives who have been touched by cancer. My family personally has been impacted by breast cancer, so this ride is important to me, as I know it's important to so many of you out there. So what will the 2021 ride look like? Well, let's start with this. On September 11th, we will be riding Closer to Free. No matter what kind of bike you have, no matter how far you'd like to ride, even if it's on your spin bike at home, you have a place in the Closer to Free ride. And this year's ride is open to registration as a virtual program. The Closer to Free ride really hopes to be able to include a safe and memorable in-person community experience as well. That will really depend on uncertain factors, most importantly, public health and local regulations. So no matter what you all do out there, know that the ride, virtual or in person, will be a best in-class experience on ride day. The Closer to Free ride family has really been filled with so many stories of courage, perseverance, love, and sometimes heartbreak. We want to share one of those stories now where a man took his heartbreak and turned it into determination.
We were so excited to become parents. So Mia was our firstborn. She was a spunky little kid. First 5 years of life were amazing. We were giving her a bath. My wife noticed something on Mia's cheek. We were recommended from our ENT to go to Smilow Cancer Center. And that's really where things, got serious. Her official diagnosis was that it was rhabdomyosarcoma. My wife and I just looked in each other's eyes and knew that we were going to do everything we could to make her laugh as much as possible and make her as comfortable as possible. Seeing how vivacious she was and how happy she was, those were the things that really stuck with us. Grief is like an article of clothing that you have to put on every single day. But there are opportunities to take the memory that you have of that child and use it as a mechanism for hope for other people. I started riding Closer to Free in 2016 while my daughter was in treatment at Smilow Cancer Center. This year I will continue to ride. I plan on doing the 100-mile ride, and this will be my 6th ride. Raised a lot of money and did a lot of good. To me, if it's virtual, I get to do the same thing. And for me, I ride for my daughter, ride for my family, and I ride for myself. I got the call on November 19th, 2020, that I had stage 1 adenocarcinoma. The first thing I thought of immediately when I was told that it was going to be a surgery on my right upper lobe is that's exactly where Mia's first spread was. Knowing how that little girl fought made me kind of remember that I needed to be tough to get myself back to being who I was, to fight this straight on, to not be scared of the things that I couldn't control, and to just work on recovering. Her name was Mia, M-I-A. And just like what we did is we try to make it amazing every day. And, she taught us that, and that's what we try to do.
What an incredible story. That's the power of the Closer to Free family, and that's the power of Connecticut's Best Ride. A ride experience that you need to be a part of, whether you're an experienced cyclist ready to take on the Closer to Free century, or just off training wheels ready for a neighborhood spin. This is your ride. So how do you get on board? It's easy. Simply head to rideclosertofree.org and hit the register button up top. Registration is simple, and there are tons of resources to help you get started on your fundraising. 100% of the dollars that you raise go to research and care at Smilow Cancer Hospital and Yale Cancer Center. So the more friends and family you encourage to donate, the more lives that you improve. Team NBC Connecticut is riding Closer to Free, along with so many others who want to let you know that they're in too. So be safe, take care, and ride Closer to Free.